There is heat in this kitchen. The Power Pressure Challenge starts now.
We're here to find the next superstar chef. The challenge to create a taste-tantalizing, all-in-one meal using just one cooking appliance, the Power Pressure Cooker XL. I have two world-renowned chefs joining me on the judging panel. Chef Mick Elliott, owner of a private cooking school, a former executive chef of the Queen Elizabeth II. John Cirillo, a former executive chef with Hilton Hotels, now owner of Cirillo's Culinary Academy. In today's challenge, our chefs will be competing for the ultimate reward, a contract to publish and market their very own recipe book. Let's meet the chefs. Chef Azim Kara, Chef Ali Hassan, Chef Claudia Gavira, Chef Stefan Howard, Chef Gordon Goss, Chef Gabriel Cruz. Welcome, chefs. Today we're gonna put your culinary skills to the test in our challenge kitchen. Okay, here are the rules for the Power Pressure Chef Challenge. You need to create your best one-pot meal using only the ingredients found on our mystery table. Your meal must contain one vegetable, a starch, and a protein. And it all has to be cooked inside your Power Pressure Cooker.
I've never worked with a pressure cooker before. This is definitely going to be the first time. I'm looking forward to it.
Nervous at all?
Very nervous.
Okay, you have 5 minutes to find your ingredients and get to your workstations. Are we ready? Yes. Our timer is starting right now. Go!
When I went to the pantry and I saw short ribs, that's my favorite ingredient. I was really happy that only Chef Gordon grabbed the other short ribs.
All right, we only have 2 minutes left. Remember, you can make multiple trips up there.
When I got up to the table and I saw short ribs, you know, I kind of just went right for that.
Okay, it's 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning, guys.
When the food was revealed, I saw the octopus right away.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To your stations, everybody. Chefs, can I have your attention? You're gonna be judged on taste, texture, seasoning, originality, and plate presentation. And you know what? The time starts now. So what do we got going on here? You're the comic?
I'm the comic.
Chef?
Nothing funny about what's happening
funny
here.
about this?
Nothing's funny. It's going to be some Thai-style short ribs.
You're both doing short ribs.
Two different styles of short ribs, though. Two different styles.
Okay, well, tell us about that.
So this, at the end of the day, is going to be sort of like a Thai beef and noodle dish.
Okay.
And
oh, you're doing noodles in the pressure cooker.
noodles in the pressure cooker as well.
I like that.
I'm just making a chicken jambalaya with wild rice and root vegetables.
Just making a chicken
Just. Keep it simple, right?
Well, I've already got duck confit searing off inside the pressure cooker.
Nice.
It's going to be there about 10 or 15 minutes. And
Have you ever made duck confit in a pressure cooker before?
One other time before, and it worked out really, really well.
Today we're doing like a beef stew with apples and pears and buckwheat.
Ooh,
So it all is gluten-free.
I'm doing for this challenge is I'm doing a Spanish style braised octopus.
Wow.
But I'm adding a couple things to it. I'm gonna add some chorizo sausage, some fresh fennel.
Octopus in the pressure cooker, that's something I've personally never done. Have you ever done that? Or are you just winging it here today?
I'm a little bit winging it.
I'm starting to see things come together. I'm starting to smell delicious flavors. I'm sure my chef judges over here are also very intrigued by some of the things that we have going on here.
That's
And
true.
Here we go.
I'm
Now,
gonna keep
how
them
many
close.
pans would this have taken you maybe at the restaurant?
Yeah, well, you're braising, so that's a big roasting pan, and then you're doing a bunch of other stuff. You're frying mushrooms in a separate pan. Maybe you're sautéing your kale. Then you're steaming ravioli, or you're boiling it, so that's another pan. So to do all of that in one is awesome.
It's pretty amazing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right, chef's gonna get your quick attention. So you're halfway through the Power Pressure Challenge. I hope that you guys can pull off all that you set out to do, because a lot of this that I see is extremely ambitious. So how's your pressure?
Oh, it's killing me inside.
It's killing. All right, so you're awfully calm over here. I was talking to the judges before, and we was like, you know, you seem like you've got it completely under control, like solid as a rock.
Feeling very good. I think it's the whiskey.
Yeah, maybe. Now, did you get that buckwheat in there yet?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
Not yet.
Now, how are you on the pressure? Where are we here?
We're at 15, so
All right, 15 minutes.
I think I'm gonna pull the trigger with 5 minutes left on
All right,
it.
you know what? I'm gonna leave you alone because you still have a lot of work.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I'm a little worried.
I'm a little worried too. All right, guys, chefs, listen to me. You only have 15 minutes left. That went way faster than I bet you thought it would. You're well?
I'm well, thank you.
Are you still hopeful?
No,
Or you
I guess-
feel like you have it under control?
my fate lies on this.
Oh, okay, well then, I think you're in good hands.
I think so too.
Are you gonna get it done?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah, sure.
Moment of truth.
How are you feeling over here?
Pretty good, pretty good. We're almost ready to get the noodles in.
Yeah,
Buzz
that's
off
Going
the
on
good.
top.
I'm just here for the facial. I don't know what everybody else is. I'm here for the coconut curry facial.
All right, guys, I don't want to freak you out, but there's only 10 minutes left. And when I say 10 minutes, that means you have to get the food out of the power pressure cooker onto the plate and get ready for judging. Chef Claudia, did you get that buckwheat in there?
Yes.
Is it cooking?
I don't know.
What's the time? Time? Time, please.
Okay, I see you finally got the pressure out of that
Yeah,
pressure
yeah,
cooker. How you feeling now? I see you're working it. You're working it. All right.
It's pretty close. It's gonna be really, really close. I'm gonna start plating now.
Don't judge those. Don't judge those. It's early still.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away from your stations. Judges, let's give it a try.
I was very impressed that you were able to cook that in that time period.
The octopus in the pressure cooker, pretty smart.
Thank you.
It was a risk,
so much.
but I think.
Thank you.
Chef Azim, come on up. Okay, judges, let's give it a try.
I felt that I might have filled up the pressure cooker a little bit too much. My vegetables were cooked properly. I enjoyed that. The chicken I felt was moist. The heat, the spice, the salt, everything was good with me.
Chef John, what are your comments? How do you feel he pulled this off?
I think the spice is fine for me, but again, remember you're cooking for other people, not only for you.
The presentation almost made it. I would have liked to see something a little bit more colorful on the chicken. I thought the heat was good. I like the subtle flavors. So thank you, great effort. Okay, Chef Ali, we're gonna dig in and we're gonna let you know what we think.
Well, there's such a thing as thinking you're better than you are. So my dish did change 3 times.
Chef Mick, what do you think?
Well, I think one of the comments of Meg is that, you know, being in this business, you have to learn to improvise, adapt, and overcome. And you certainly showed it over there because you set out to do ravioli and look at what we ended up with.
You know, I have to say you made me laugh, and I was a little bit worried about your dish because you changed it so many times, but the flavors here are very good.
Right.
So we will let you know. Chef Claudia, come on in. Judges, let's dig in.
I got a little bit nervous at the end. I thought I was not going to have enough time to cook the buckwheat. So, but in general, I think I did okay.
Let's start with my good friend and chef. What do you think?
I liked it. I liked the flavors, the beef and the apples. They really went well together. The combination was very, very nice.
Chef Mick, what'd you think?
The buckwheat, maybe just a little bit more seasoning, but not too bad. I think it was really well done and nice presentation in the way of the different colored beets.
You know what? I think the buckwheat came out really good. It wasn't too al dente, and it wasn't overcooked by any stretch. So you did a great job. Thank you so much. Chef Stefan, come on in. Judges, are we ready?
Bon appetit, gentlemen. It was challenging, and I guess my goal was really just to, I wanted to show people that cook at home how you could do a nice high-end meal with a pressure cooker all by yourself and in a lot less time.
Okay. Chef, what do you think?
All right. Well, I like the presentation. Looks very, very nice. The only thing, you say there's a whiskey sauce. I don't really taste the whiskey. What happened to the whiskey?
Well, you know, I love duck. I don't love fruit in my dinner, but I have to say you did a great job here. I think the use of the fruit wasn't overpowering. I liked the presentation. So I think it was very good. Chef Gordon, come and join us. How are you?
Thank you, very good.
Well, chefs, should we dig in?
The pressure was real, let me tell you. It was very real, and I consider myself like a duck above water, kind of calm and cool and collected, and underneath paddling like hell.
Chef Mick, I'm curious to hear what you think.
It's a wonderful dish. I love the sauce, the compliments with the noodles and everything. The noodles are not overdone, surprisingly, being in the pressure cooker.
I like it. Very flavorful. Great flavor. Everything just cooked perfectly.
Well, I actually really like this dish. I like the use of salty, sweet, and sour. I thought it was really good. And I thought the cilantro gave it a nice, bright finish. And it was very, very good. Delicious.
Thank you
but
very much.
We still have more. We're not done. Chef Gabriel, come on in. How are you?
Good, good, good.
Octoman. All right, well, gentlemen, let's dive in.
When the food was revealed, I saw the octopus right away, and I was like, I think I'm gonna be different from everyone else. Stay away from the pack, do my own thing. So I thought, I know how to pressure cook octopus, so I was like, I just went for it.
Chef John.
I'm pretty impressed. I mean, the flavors really go well together. I think what I'm probably most impressed with is how, with the short time that it took to cook it in the pressure cooker.
Well, I'm anxious to hear what
dish.
Chef Mick thinks about it.
You know, it's amazing, and it's always fascinating to see people see that extra challenge, and especially dealing with a piece of equipment that you may not be used on a daily basis. I think he pulled his dish off really well, because I think all the elements that go in there with it really complement each other when you bring it together.
I love the sausage with the octopus. I wasn't really sure, but I did. And
Thank you.
The octopus in the pressure cooker, pretty smart.
Thank you.
The judges have spoken. You know, I think you guys will agree it was a very difficult decision.
Stay tuned. When we come back, the judges announce the winner.
I was happy with the outcome of my dish overall. I feel like the sauce is the big component. It should have some flavor of sort of, you know, the garlic and the ginger, and it should also have some lime, and obviously that earthiness and spiciness of a curry powder. It really turned out exactly the way I wanted it. The ribs were a source of stress the whole way through. Would they be done or not? Just kept telling myself, this steam has, you know, moved trains in the past. It should really be able to move this meat off the bone, and luckily enough, it did.
I'm happy at the end result. The meat was tender, the sauce was flavorful. I think at the end it was what I was looking for.
It was challenging, and I guess my goal was really just to, I wanted to show people that cook at home how you could do a nice high-end meal with a pressure cooker all by yourself and in a lot less time.
I enjoy working with pressure cookers for that reason. It's fast, it's quick, it's easy.
I was very impressed about the power pressure cooker. We were actually talking with the other chefs about it and how incredible we can save so much time in our own businesses.
It was a good 75%. I don't think it was gonna work out. The whole time, I had everything worked out. It was just the weight of taking it out and then seeing how it goes and then asking for time checks and all that stuff, but I'm really impressed with the product and it worked out really well.
The food we've tasted today was absolutely amazing, and I thank you all for that. I've seen the power pressure cooker used in ways that I've never seen it used before. Absolutely fantastic job, everyone. But the judges have spoken. You know, I think you guys will agree it was a very difficult decision.
It was.
Very difficult. But if we could have Chef Gordon and Chef Gabriel step up. Great job today, guys. You know, it came down to you two. Chef Gordon, your use of the pressure cooker was just absolutely perfect and spot on. Those short ribs were just perfect, fall off the bone tender. The flavors were great, bright and wonderful. You did a fantastic job. Great, confident, fantastic cooking job. Chef Gabriel, your use of the pressure cooker with the octopus had us all worried. And I can speak for you guys as well, but you pulled it off, and you pulled it off in a really original way. Remember, we judged you both on taste, texture, seasoning, originality, and the beauty of the plate. But there can only be one winner. And the winner is Chef Gabriel.
Oh, no way. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Congratulations, Chef Gabriel. You know, you've been awarded a contract to publish and market your recipe book globally.
Thank you so much.
Great job.
Thank you, Chef.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all, everybody. It's been a great day.